Welcome back. This is video number 3 for the evening. This is the AMT 1967 Chevelle Pro Street in 1/25th scale. And this kit is one I got because I bought a couple of other Pro Streets. And I figured, why not do it? And I'm calling this generally orange metallic. Figure why not? It's got some pretty decent detail. The one thing I'm not sure if I'm going to be using, because this is a drag car, so pretty sure the air filters are going to sit outside the hood, but this is going to be one of the ugliest air filters I've seen. I don't know if I'm going to use it. Obviously I'd have to sand it back down and repaint it. Probably need to put it together before I paint it, so I just need to straight strip it, but whatever. Not a big fan of that one. I don't mind the big hole in the hood, and the way this one appears, yeah, I can kind of see it, that I can leave these stock vents and there'll just be a hole for the air cleaners coming through. There are some molding lines I'm going to have to take care of. When I first bought all 3 of these kits from this evening's drag series, I was just starting back up, and I'd already completed the Roadrunner, and the Nova was about 50% done, and that's when I learned about getting rid of some of these mold lines and ejection pin marks. But I also build for myself, so most of the time I really don't care. So yeah, like I say, build these for yourself. Anyways, back to the review. Unlike the Revell kits, this AMT has the wiper blades molded in. We do have the wind wing framing, the Chevelle logos, the Super Sport logo molded in, the door handles and locks. But other than that, pretty nice looking. Up front we have the little Chevelle on the hood. Up next we'll look at the chrome tree. So we have our hood vents there, the drag rams. Never been a big fan of these style wheel, but it is what it is. It's what it came with. We have our side body moldings. I'm gonna guess either 396 or 454 on this. Let's see if the box tells me what we got. Well, of course it doesn't. We got our dual carb intake high rise tunnel ram style with our carburetor bases. We have our dual quads there. I see another carburetor here with a single air filter. Not sure what that's about. We got 2 small little oil air filters, or you can do the velocity stack, I believe is what they called. I do like the look of this wheelie bars. These ones look like they mount on quite a bit better than the Nova and the Roadrunner. I think the Nova and the Roadrunner both did not get their wheelie bars. When I finished the Mustang and the Chevelle, there's one more kit. Think. Oh, and the Dodge Dart Hemi. I will be doing a video with all my drag cars together, which ought to be pretty cool to see. But other than that, also you have your rear springs. I know those are. Rear view mirror, which you're in your drag car, you don't need a rear view mirror. You got someone else backing you up. You got your shifter, your alternator. I don't know why they got to put a clutch fan on a drag car. This is obviously a drag car kit. I would not have put a drag clutch fan style on. Another thing I don't like about the AMTs, well, this one does look a little bit better. I'll check when I get to my clear parts, but the molded in buckets for the headlights And this does. I think that says SS350. But those are not SS350 valve covers. Oh, 396. That's what that'd be. So this is 396. I got a good look just for a split second. So there's your chrome tree that comes in this kit. Nice looking chrome. Some guys like to remove all the chrome plating and start fresh. It doesn't bother me. So anyways, onto the chassis. You got the carpeted floor still, which makes a lot of sense there. I do like this tubs that they got here. They're kind of nice. Fender wells. I might try cutting these out, because if I'm building a drag car, the fender wells are not going back in because that's more weight. If I have the extra time, I'd go buy the pending. Oh no, you wouldn't even see it, so wouldn't even worry about it. I was gonna say buy the carbon fiber stickers that go there. However, yeah, it is pretty nice here. You got your rear trailing arms, your frame, and it looks like it is connected into the main frame, so that's a positive. Up next, the next tree. So here's that 396. You can do this as like a build-up display, because you can have the motor halves together and put the heads on, and you can see your rockers, your oil pan there, hood hinges. That's most likely your heater box. Yeah, looking at that with the firewall. Drag car don't need a heater box. We have our radiator support, which is pretty plain, perfect. Nice radiator with fan shroud, timing cover and water pump. A Delco battery. It says Delco right there on top. You got your radiator overflow, or radiator reservoir, and your power steering reservoir. Which I don't know why you'd have power steering on a drag car. You're just going A to B. That draws some horsepower. Anyways, you got your starter, half your brake master cylinder. Hopefully I can find the rest. And you got flash. These upper control arms look hideous. Oh my goodness, those are so plain. You can't even drill them out to make them look decent either. But look at these big old lugs into the... this has posable steering too, it looks like. Nope, those are squared off. Those are squared off, so not posable. Oh well. You got your front spring. I believe these are going to be your front springs. That big old drive shaft, your cross member, your nice center link steering rods. I mean, it's not the best kit. It's nice, but it ain't nothing great. I don't even know if I graded the last kit that I just reviewed, the Mustang. But if you look at my Mustang review of that Fox Body 5.0, that thing is definitely graded an 8.5 to a 9 for sure. If it had the traditional Revell style wheel plug, like wheel clips, that would have definitely been a 10. And then you got these funny seats. They do have the seat belts in there, a 4-point harness, which I'm dragging. I want 5. You got these weird looking headers. The headers themselves look fine, but the exhaust afterwards, that's going to take some work to make it look pretty decent. We got a roll cage that looks a lot better than the Revell ones. This one, not horrible, even though it looks like somehow it got hot at one point in time during the melting when they cast it. You got your parachute right there. That's not too bad. Unfortunately, this one is not like that Mustang kit Revell had with the spoiler for the rear. That was a really nice touch they added. Oh, there we go. We got our back piece for our seat delete. Basic door panels. Got our wheel backs. Oh, my steering wheel's broken. I'll have to find it. Man, with that style steering wheel, I'm gonna have to fix that. That ought to be a lot of fun. We got our Chevelle style dash with some stock gauges in there, which you wouldn't be using. All you need in there is your tack, oil and water gauge, unless you went new style digital. But I really love how this bead roll door panels, the bead roll and the seat delete, I really like that. That brought this kit up a little bit compared to where it was sitting. So I guess we'll get the final grade when I go to put this thing together. And you got the AMT. I prefer the Revell book. I mean, it is easier, so you can get your color callouts for your markings. But all in all, I like the Revell ones. They're a little bit, in my opinion, they are easier to read than the AMTs. And this kit is completed in how many steps? 9 steps according to this. So yeah, that's that. Up next we got our clear. So we got that windshield with the wind wings molded in as one piece. Our rear back window. Okay, cool. We got our headlights. What I've been doing with my drag cars are my headlights I've been using the Tamiya clears, and I've been coloring them. Like the Roadrunner that's green has the green headlights. My white 66 Nova drag car has red headlights. This one's orange, so this one might get the amber headlights. I don't know. We'll see. And probably get the pink Mustang, probably gonna get red ones too. The T-Bird I left stock. But you get your red, clear red taillights. Really nice. Something that made me happy on the decals. Look at it the right way. So you get your black, white, and red mark trim lines. And they say driver side, passenger side. But you got Michigan, Georgia, Washington, Massachusetts, Arizona. I'm not going to use any of those. I'm going to use my California plates because I'm from California. There are 4 gauge faces here. So you got your big tack. I cannot tell what these other small ones are. When I go to build it, it'll let me know. But other than that, really nice. Wish there was a little bit more. But it's a drag car, right? That's what I keep saying. So, on to the tires. I'm going to actually open these up, even though I probably shouldn't. Because these are pretty cool. So, you get your slicks. You get your rear slicks. They're already marked with Goodyear on them. Or you can go blanks. And these are your drag slicks. Or you can do your street legal, bias ply. I'm pretty sure that's a bias ply tread. But you can use those two that are treaded. Use big fat tires so it's street legal. And then you get your front tires. Both the front and rear treaded tires have no marking, so you can make them whatever you want. Once again, this is Jerry with Off the Sprue. reminding you to build models for you. Build them how you like. And if you like what you see on my channel, please like, subscribe. This is the 67 Chevelle Pro Street. And I'm rating this just off of this review a 5. There's some things that I'm not a big fan of, and hopefully I can upgrade it when I get the kit done. But as of right now, this is a number 5 kit. Like, subscribe. Let's hit that 10 by March 1st. This is Jerry. Have a good evening.